Good evening from down under, everyone. My name is Remit Splits, and we're going to continue our Let's Play of Super Robot Wars Y. Crossplay through, there should be part 59 in the series. We're in the midst of doing all the new DLC from the expansion pack. So I'll start off with the Ace Chats. And then we'll get straight into the episodes, which will be Gideon, and then Eureka 7. Oh dear, Angie's really wanting some money. Anyway, but yeah, so we'll get straight into the episode, so don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you've been enjoying so far. But yeah, so Ange is like, give me a prize, give me money, which is very fitting for Ange, so. The evil Ange look. Oh, the challenge eating. Yeah, so I'm obviously going to be hurting a little bit for money in game for a little bit, because I am trying to put some more TLC into these new characters. I did throw Ange to the front mission blender and got her some bots, but she isn't Grade Ace yet, so. Alright, so I assume Idolmaster's robots are a little bit special, but, you know, I don't know much about them, unfortunately, so. Now, before we actually get into the episode, I really need to get some levels for these guys, but that's a problem for later. Because it's not likely that the DLC missions will have, battleship deployment, so we really won't be worrying about that. Alright. So, Space Runaway, let's go. Alright, so the A event residential quarter. I hear the increase in meteor incidents have become a real problem. After what happened to Cody Morganton, we can't pretend this isn't our problem. You have a point, but as long as we're on the A event, we'll be safe, right? Even if the meteors come our way, we can move out of the way, and if that fails, Shadows will deal with them somehow. I sure hope so. So, why do I get the feeling that some dialogue might just appear regardless of mission choice? Like it's sequenced regardless of which one you pick first? I don't know. In the office. Abnormal distortions in the dimensional boundaries. Correct, these dimension quakes are being detected in multiple locations. Must be the same phenomenon that brings our guests from other worlds here. Sadly, for the time being, we must consider them a natural disaster. There appears to be nothing we can do to prevent them. However, the meteors produced by these quakes require an immediate response. Yes. Miss, we have a bit of an emergency. What is it, Captain Nove? It's looking like a dimensional quake is about to happen right in the path of the A event. We cannot afford to ignore this. Set course for the epicenter of the quake. Normally you'd want to run away from danger, not into it. If dimensional quakes continue increasing in frequency, it could be a major disaster for humanity. The A event will therefore take on the task of gathering more intelligence about them. Very, very wise and decisive, Ichika. Space Runaway. Alright, just give me 1 second because I got a Discord alert, so 1 moment please. Put in a quick pause for you. Okay. There we go, all sorted. Sorry about that. I do expect the next couple of days I will get sidetracked a little bit from Discord due to events happening, but yeah. Oh, some new enemies. Oh no, I don't like the sound of that. Here we go. Let's have an actual read of this, folks. So, it has a special display called the Odd Gauge. It goes through 5 levels, and when it hits a higher level, it unlocks more powerful abilities. Guardian's actions, its condition, the morale of its pilot, Cosmo, all affect the Odd Gauge level. The more danger it is in, the faster the gauge will rise. Sounds worrisome. I'll need directional missiles. That new attack. Alright, well... That's Gauge 3. Idian Sword. We're just gonna keep pressing the button. Gauge 4. We have a map attack, I guess, now. Whoa, what is the range of that map attack? It's really horrible though. Alright, well, we'll... activate Fortune, gain, I guess. And then... Spirit. Okay, so that didn't do anything. So I guess we need... more break morale limit? I don't know. Oh my god. Alright. We'll show off... I guess we'll show off this first.
レク、カシャ、周りの敵を見とけよ。前段叩き込むぞ。
了解。
て
Alright, here we go. At 150 morale, activates the Soul Spirit once per map. Alright. So... Counter... We'll use the sword. Fortune. Gain, I guess.
今は防御より攻撃を優先する。くそー、見てろ。ミュウ加速器オッケー。
やるしかないのよ。パワー上がっているんだから。
いけるぞ。イデオンソード。
And unfortunately I will have to put in another small pause. For you it won't seem like a lot of time, but for me it could be a bit. Just because Discord is alerting me again, so... I'll put it in here. Okay, I'm back. So that was a bot wave evading the Discord, but we have purged them all, so... Very fast. Alright. Oh, more enemies. Ooh, we got 5. Do I see a 5? Alright. So what do we got now? Oh my god, look at the attack power. I guess that made the map attack more powerful and... Oh dear. I am just, You know what, give me 2 seconds folks, once again. Sorry about that, I just wanted to take a screenshot of that, so... Yeah, we're gonna just see what happens now when we, Oh, infinite energy too, holy hell. That's interesting. Alright, well, let's let you take another hit.
パワーは上がんないの？そんなこと知るかよ。くそー、見てろ。パワー良好。ミュー加速器作動。
運転手さんの方も OK。
Alright, that's nothing new, so I'll just skip that for now. So, just turn off that for now. I mean, we're at gauge 5, so that's the maximum the gauge can go. I guess.
やるしかないんだろコスモ。パワー良好。ミュー加速器。
Yeah, there's nothing new about that either. Alright, guess we'll still keep doing this. Clearly, this isn't either. No, I guess we just have to kill them all on this map. So, we'll do that. And I just murder them both with I can. I mean, he has a point. If it's really too dangerous, you could just abandon it and maybe disassemble it. Oh, so there is more to this map. Oh no. Oh no, it's powering down, that's fine. Alright. We won't be using Soleto for a while as well, just heads up, so probably not Choo Choo as well. I would imagine get a would probably feel it. You know, fire jump power, get a raise, and now this thing. There's a little world-ending disaster waiting to happen. Alright, so did you actually power down? You did. And now your attacks are like weak. Alright, so Doman has Chronic Converter, he can use Drive. Amoros should already be primed, cool. Alright, before we do anything... Alright, I think that should be enough to tide its level over. So much Discord stuff. That's what happens when bots come out, when an important upcoming release is also on the horizon. It is what it is. shoot the one in the back. Alright, you're done, and then we can just let these folks come a bit closer, and then we will sort out who gets what from them. Alright, so what level are these guys? 75, so I do think we can let you get one, Ichika. You're the other one, Piranha Converter, so... Well... And... guess we should try to keep those guys the same so far. Alright. That's all nice and done. Alright, so just 1 second folks, so I'm just going to put in one more quick pause, and hopefully it'll be the last one for this recording. Okay, sorry about that. Looks like secondary part of the bot wave might have come into the server as well, so... I've left it in the hands of someone though, so... Back to this. Up close it really does feel like a great, powerful god. It's over 100 meters tall. As far as I can tell, this giant was created by a civilization not from Earth or a related world. My name is Chica Life Vanabet, representative of the A Advent. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name's Cosmo Yuki. These two are Kashia Imhoff and Dekafter. Nice to meet you. About your giant god. His name is Idion. We excavated it from Planet Solo. Planet Solo, I've not heard of it. Yeah, I'm not really surprised, as it turns out we come from another universe. Then my suspicions were correct. You don't seem all that shocked. Looking at Idion itself, it only makes sense. Besides, there are others in a similar predicament of yours here on the A Advent. I think we were accidentally thrown into your world while we were fighting. That's all we know. Do you have any idea as to why you were targeted by people from our world as well? We've got no clue. If you would allow us, the Advent would be honoured to offer you protection. As I mentioned earlier, there are other people here in situations similar to your own. If you work together, you may be able to find a way to return to your worlds. We appreciate the offer, but we don't want to be indebted to anyone. Once we've replenished our supplies, we'll be on our way. You don't have to. Trust me, it's better that way for both you and us. We don't want to burden you with our problems, and we don't want to get dragged into your business. Yeah, what's that sound? Does anyone else hear that? Is that a baby crying? Mr. Chico, there's a baby in the hangar. No way. What's Lou Piper doing here? Lou. I take it you're familiar with this child. His name is Lou Piper. He's a baby traveling with our home base, the Solo ship. But what's he doing in the A Advent's hangar? I guess Lou was tossed into this world alongside us? What, just Lou? Yeah, hold on. We were inside Ilium, but Lou was inside the Solo ship. We've changed our minds, Representative Chica. We accept your offer. Cosmo, are you sure about this? We have to take care of Lou, and we can't do it on our own. Besides, if we want to return to our world, we'll need all the information we can collect. But without us, the Solo ship, it'll be fine. How can we be sure? Somehow I can tell when we get back, we'll be right back where we were when we got thrown out here. You know, I kind of have the same feeling. Hiroka did describe the idea of dimensional resilience. Then the solar ship is safe. Well, as safe as it was when we jumped. In that case, let us take care of you all. Cosmo, including Baby Lo, of course. And Nina, the hangar is too cold for Baby, please see the Lou. Very well, although I'm not very experienced with babies. No, it's okay, we'll take care of Lou as much as we can. Phew. Same goes for Ideon, it's best if your crew not get involved with its maintenance. We have the most experience with it, though even we don't fully understand how it works. Very well, I will form the maintenance division. Now if you follow me, I'll show you to your quarters. I can feel it through the reducti. That robot they call Ideon, what is it really? Are you sure about this, Cosmo? We don't really have a choice. And besides, yeah. The fact that Lou showed up here can only mean one thing, the ship has been drawn into its plans. Wait, are you saying, I'm sure of it, that we were thrown here and that we boarded this ship, it was all the will of Ide. Okay. Alright, so that's them maxed. Valor and Wish as well. Okay, so Smash and Valor, as well as a Bless. That's interesting. I mean, we'll leave them equipped, but I don't think I'll be using them, so... Alright, so we'll do On the Run, and then we'll call it an episode. Yeah, I guess these two can have the Piranha Converters next. Alright, let's have a look at this wonderful man. Yeah, alright, you only get... I think you're only going to get the bare minimum, unfortunately. Just we're really bleeding for money right now, and yeah. So we'll just give you the basic package, I think, and then we'll try to throw more money at it later. I don't think it's going to need a great deal of money anyway, because it seems to do fine. Yeah, we can upgrade that. Alright. So we'll throw in a save and then we'll get straight into the next part. Now naturally we are working to drop our New Game Plus file back down to the bottom of the save list, because I used that to have a peek at the chapter 6 stuff. So On the Run, let's go. In the residential quarter. Another peaceful day on the A Advent. Not for the rest of the world though, not with those Velvex guys swarming around. It might be a long time before we see true peace. Worrying about it won't change anything. True, all we can do is live our lives to the fullest. Representative Ichika and Shadows will pull us through. Let's put our faith in them. Meanwhile, in Warsaw... Hey. What? Where are we? Warsaw. Not the Warsaw we know, though. Why not? As I explained many times, we've been brought to another world for reasons I do not know. Fine, I'll explain it as many times as you need. We've been brought to a different world. Your mama and papa won't be here, no matter where in this world we look. In fact, it's a miracle we even found each other. I was pulled into a distortion in space, and that then brought right to her. Is it a coincidence, or is it thanks to her power? Are we stuck here? How many times do I need to tell you that I don't know? That's why we're getting as much information as we can. Then, when can we go home? I don't know. I can't see Mama or Papa. It's my mission to protect you, and I will. It doesn't matter where we are. So I can't see them. I hate this. You'll just have to put up with it. I bought you the Snow Moon Flower Brooch, remember? I still hate this. Maybe we should make contact with this world's natives, ask them for protection. But I can't let them take advantage of Iris's power. Come on, standing here crying about it won't change anything. I'm tired of walking. You have to try. Why can't we just ride in the robot? Because we can't use Urs Ragnar for a shopping trip. Want a short break? We have to walk again after. Yes. Are we stuck here? No, look, I'll handle it. We really can't go home. I said I'll handle it. I hate this. I'm tired of going places. I want to stay here. We can't. We have to get to the next city soon. There's more traveling? Yes. But it's gonna be the same no matter where we go. I don't want you to leave again. We can't stay here. There are people chasing us. And they're here again. Huh, what? Iris, run. Huh? They're after you. On the run. Those scary people aren't coming after me. She must have done something. But where is she? That's her robot, huh? Alright, let's go. In front of me. Alright, Mr. Rika. So cut back, drop turn. Move and fire. Sweet. We're gonna have a look at that right now. Why is your score only 10? We're not getting her as a join, are we? Oh well, sigh.
Now, 私にできること。ドローン展開。多少強引でも突っ込む。これで終わり。戦闘行動の維持は不可能。
Alright, well, we'll just do this again. I mean, they're not wrong to think it could just be a new model developed here, I suppose. Right, we're purposely not leveling those two up. Yeah, these ones are fun. I mean, Tatsuya's got a point. Alright, now we defend. This is where Rika gets just to back away. Alright, snipe that one. Just dip back with that. Then everyone else can just keep charging the front lines. Alright, level 76, alright. So come forward, guys. Alright. Alright, pop that. Alright, kill that one. Yeah, it should be fine. So, let these ones get a little bit closer, and then we can do this. Alright. Yeah, so again, something tells me we probably won't get them. Yeah, she's already picking up Iris to bugger off. I can already see it now. Alright, so we'll hide out here for now. I don't want to, it's dark in here. Like I said, we need to keep hidden. Are those scary people going to come again? I don't know. Who are they? I don't know. Is it my fault they're after us? I don't know. That's all you ever say. I don't know the answers, okay? How much longer do we have to do this? Until I get you back to your parents. What, did I say something strange? You didn't give up? I thought you didn't know how to get us home. I don't, but I'm not giving up because of that. Do you think you should give up? No. Then help me, alright? We'll find a way. Okay. We had to leave what we bought in the last city. Once things settle down, we'll go shopping again. What is it? I was wondering if you could buy me something. Candy? No, I want to draw pictures. Pictures. Weren't you drawing with that device before? Fine, if it'll help you pass the time. Thank you. In exchange, okay? Not really, but follow my instructions from now on, okay? What happened today might happen again. But you'll be alright. You have me to protect you. Okay. Alright, so we clearly have a little bit more to the DLC, the two Urukas. Alright. So that's a problem for next episode, folks. So thank you for watching, and I will catch you on the next one.